I'm joining People Planet. So before we begin, with y'all being the first guest of the new year, when I interview a band or more than one person at once, I like to do a roll call so the listeners and those that listens on the replay know who's on the phone. So introduce yourselves individually and what role do y'all play in the band?
I'm Charlie. I play guitar.
I'm Madeline. I play bass. I'm Daisy. I play rhythm guitar and sing.
And I'm Jacqueline, and I play drums.
That's awesome. So congratulations to you all on the release on the debut EP Power Play. It's available all digital platforms. Go get it. Go listen to it. Stream whatever it is that is your preference nowadays. I know we in the streaming era. So streaming is cool, but buying the product is even more cool because these musicians put a lot of hard work and countless hours of making this music happen, and anything helps, but buying the music is just absolutely cool. So
very awesome.
So let's just go ahead and get into it. How did People Planet? How did you four lovely people join forces and form this band known as People Planet?
This is Daisy talking. I played solo around town for a long time, and then someone asked me if I wanted to play at Moon Tower Music Festival last summer, not this past summer, but summer 2017. And I decided that I couldn't do a band, and we've all kind of known each other for a long time, so I asked them if they wanted to play with me, and then we just kept on playing.
So with this EP Power Play, what was it like recording it, the whole process, and just having it put together, and what made y'all decide to name it Power Play?
Well, we recorded it in my garage with my dad, which was cool because it was kind of familiar to where we practiced. So we all it was comfortable. And Power Play, how did you come, Madeline came up with that? I don't know, I just thought it sounded cool. I like that alliteration. No, I think I love it. We tried a rap name generator for a while online to see what we could come up with. But we ultimately, Madeline just thought of it. Yeah. She thought of the name People Planet too, so.
So, about a week or two ago, y'all had the EP release show. What was that atmosphere like, just to have so many people support y'all and on this release, and how it turned out? What was that like, performing it in front of people for the first time, the new music?
That was really cool, especially because when the single dropped on Spotify, we got a lot of listeners from that, but we weren't sure. They were people that were from Lexington or something like that. So, to see that all the people came out was really reassuring.
Yeah, it was awesome. It sold out. It was really cool.
The crowd was really, really great.
And they knew the words to our song. Yeah, it was crazy. They were singing along. It was really cool.
We all thought it was one of our best for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely the most fun. Yeah, I've never had more fun at the show, I don't think.
I definitely heard a lot about y'all in the last month or two leading up to this release, and I heard Rehab. I think I heard it first on Spotify. And confession alert, I am a Spotify addict, so that's how I hear most of music these days. Not ashamed of being a Spotify addict whatsoever. And but I like the record, and I think I've heard of Daisy's name throughout the local music scene for quite a while. But then I noticed People Planet, and then I recognize this Daisy gal. Let me give people. Let me give People Planet a listen, and I like what I hear. And let's talk about the song Rehab in particular. It being the leading single off the EP. Talk about what the song is particularly about.
It's about kind of like having an addiction to a person while they have an addiction to a substance, that kind of deal. Yeah, it was written as like a sad, slow song during like a sad period in my life, and then we kind of worked around it and figured out that we could play it with like power chords, and figured out that we could play it really fast, and it sounded even better. So yeah, it's just kind of about heartbreak, as most music tends to be, but yeah.
It's understandable, with music artists in particular, it's a form of expression. It's a form
Yeah,
of
definitely.
getting your feelings out there, and whether it's good or sad or bad or happy or sad, and it just shows that, as a listener, just like, you know what, I feel where this person is coming from,
Yeah.
regardless if you can relate to it or not, but that it comes from the heart, comes from the soul.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of music, and to get people together and find a common bond, so this is an incredible record that y'all was able to release, and
Thank you.
and and I see some articles from locally about y'all, and it feels like y'all got something going here with this band. Y'all got it's like
Thank you.
and I feel like, and I agree with Matt. Shout out to Matt. He's an extraordinary person, always getting the word out on local music. He's kind of my local music fix. That's how I get most of the music from him and other people. So with 2019 already here and Power Play is already released, what's next for you guys and girls as far as upcoming shows and or anything particular that you want people to check out in the coming months or so?
We're playing, I think at the Burl in March. Yeah. We don't have much coming up right now because we put all our effort into this EP, but we're gonna hopefully get back in the studio soon too and release a full album in 2019. That's our goal.
Okay, I like that, and I'll keep an eye on the March. The Burl is probably one of my top 2 or 3 favorite venues here in Lexington. Yep.
Same.
So, and congrats to them being nominated for Lexington Music Award Best Venue category. Shout out to them. They always show our brothers some love. So, so that's pretty cool. Now, who do y'all consider like your musical influences, whether it's individually or collectively? Who would you consider your musical influences?
Individually. My main musical influence, being the drummer of the band, is Daisy herself.
Good answer.
What's that? Good answer.
Good, yeah. Good.
Yeah, good answer, Jeff.
Yeah, I can't really say much else, just based on the way drums are. But yeah, I just play to Daisy and do my best at that.
Yeah, that's how I feel too on bass. I don't really have one particular main influence. It depends on the song, really. There's some stuff that's, a little country. There's some stuff that's a little pop punk. There's some. It just really depends on how I'm feeling that day and what kind of music I've been listening to. But that really varies, so I can't really say one artist. You know what I mean?
I got you. So for people out there that wants to learn more of People Planet as far as music and social media links, why don't you go ahead and promote all of that, and where can people hear your songs and stuff?
Okay, we have our Instagram is peopleplanet_. Our Facebook is just People Planet. Our Twitter is People Planet 3. Is it 3, right? It's not 6. Okay, yeah, People Planet 3 is Twitter. And you can hear us on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. We've got our music video for Rehab is on YouTube.
Our CD is on sale at CD Central as well.
Yeah.
For a physical copy.
Physical copies are on sale there.
Yeah, let's talk about that music video. Before I forget, what was that like shooting the video for the song?
It was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really cool. We worked with my friend from high school, Jack Donovan, and he's a great videographer. And like just being friends with him, it was cool because we were all comfortable, and we were just having fun, kind of goofing off. And he just tried to capture what he could. So that's kind of what came out of it.
So everybody go check out People Planet on the social media feeds. Go purchase their album, Power Play, the EP, excuse me. It's available on all digital music platforms. Support this young band. You know, I've been supporting local music. I'm entering my 4th year supporting local music here in Kentucky. I've heard a lot of incredible bands, young and old. And for what I've heard in this EP, you guys and girls have a bright future. The support is strong. The views are going high. And that EP release show that y'all had from the pictures I've seen is incredible. It was packed. And y'all have a lot good going with People Planet. And I look forward to seeing y'all grow and evolve. And hopefully I'll get to meet y'all in person one day. The Burrow show, I'll keep an eye on that. But I want to thank y'all for being on the show, being my first guest of 2019.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Continued success, and I'll see y'all down the road.
Thank you.
Thank you.